Right, so you've got, what's the format?
I'll put it in chat.
Or is it 1.5?
Yeah.
Right, so we're gonna, I'm recording, yeah. So we're gonna rewrite this as 6 plus minus 1.5. The chat is so slow at coming through. Oh, so what was it? 5, 5 and 3. 5 mantissa. Right. I don't need my glass on for that. 5 man, 3 exponent. Right, so, oh, why did I write that there? Let's just shift that. Right, okay, so let's write down 6 first. So let's just do right, so to get 6, we're going to need 3 bits. So we better put a few extra bits so we can get the sign bit in. Right, so 6 is going to be positive. So that's going to be 4 and a 2, no 1s. Don't actually need any fractional parts, so I'm not going to worry about. I'm going to put. I know I've got a half here, so I'm just going to write a half down. So that's me 6. Right, so I'm going to write down 1.5, but then I need to do the 2's complement on it. So let's go for 1.5 first. So that's going to be sign bit of 0, obviously no 4s, no 2's, but a 1, and then a half. Okay, but I want minus 1.5, so I'm going to do my 2's complement. So I go flip, 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 flip. That's the last one, so I keep that. Okay, so I'm going to do addition of 0, 1, 1, 0. I'll do your ones in a sec, Paul. That. And I'm going to add that to 1, 1, 1. Hang on, my eyes have gone funny. 1, 1, 0, 1. Now we know the answer should be positive. What's it going to be? 4.5. Theoretically, if my maths is correct. Right, so let's just go through this arithmetic, and then what I'll do is I'll take your normalized values and denormalize them and see if we get the same thing. Right, so 0 and 1 is 1. That's my binary point. 0 and 0 is 0. 1 and 1 is 0 carry 1. Remember when you're doing carries that it's really clear where your carries are, whether you put them above like I do or below like some of you do. Then we've got 1, 1 and 1, which is 1 carry 1, and then we get 1 and 1 is 0 carry 1. So we've ended up with a carry at the end. So this is an external carry. And we ignore it. Okay. And you can see that the answer correctly is 4.5. Now, one way to avoid all those problems is to worry about extra padding and things like that. But let's have a look at the normalized ones. Yeah, we ignore it just like you do when you add up normal ones. Yeah, because if you leave it as that, then you've actually ended up with some incorrect logic going on. There's extra stuff inside the ALU to deal with those sort of processes. Right, so let's just take the numbers you've got, which I can't read. So it was 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, and it was 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Right, okay, so we've got these two numbers. So I'm going to unnormalize them first. So let's unnormalize this one. I didn't put a binary point because you don't need to. Right. So Yeah, no, I just want to make sure that when we unnormalize them, we get some numbers that are right, because it might be that's where you've gone wrong. Right. Yeah, I know they're the same. Right, so I've got an exponent of 3, which means this number is actually 3 binary points bigger than what it is. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it's there. So I end up with 0, 1, 1. Oh, this is where you can easily mess this up. So I end up with that. Right, unnormalising this one, it's got an exponent of 2, so it's actually 2 bigger than that. So that's 1, 1. So we get 0, 0, 1.1. Oh, whatever. But we want the 2's complement of that one. So we want to negate this one. So we're going to 2c this one. So we're going to get 1, 1, 0. That's the last one, so we keep it as a 1. Everything else after that stays the same. They'll all be zeros because it's the last one. So that is our negative value. So we're going to just add these up. So we've got 0, 1, 1. So this is an example of where we have to be careful with that binary point. So I'm going to put my binary point in first. And you can see we've got a 1 and a 0. And then we've got what? 0. Oh God, I'm going to read this out wrong. 1, 1. And then we got nothing. Okay. Now, what you might have done was done this. So let's try and add those together. I'm going to pad that with a 0. So we get 0, 1, 0, 0, carry 1. What do we get? 1, carry 1, and you end up with a 1. So you end up with a negative number. That's because you padded with the wrong thing on the left. When you do padding on the right, you always put a 0. Padding on the left, we don't pad, we need to sign extend. This is the critical bit, and this is the thing that you can screw up and it will break things. So we look at the sign bit of this. The sign bit is 1, so we want another sign bit. So I'm going to put a 1 in there, which sounds weird, but it is. You're just duplicating the sign bit. So when I add these together, so I'll put that pad back in. Always pad with the 0 on the right, sign extend on the left. So we get 0, 1. Let's put the binary point in. 0, right, and then we get 0, carry 1. Then we get 1, carry 1, and then we get 0, carry 1. So we get that external carry again. That's what you did wrong, probably, Oliver. It's sign extend. That is critical. Extend the sign bit. And you can see that that is 4.5. Right, I'll stop the recording there.